The company previously recognized as Twitter has engaged in deliberately slowing down the loading speed of links to various news organizations and online rivals such as Facebook, the New York Times, and others. This strategic move seems to be aimed at entities that have drawn the displeasure of its owner, Elon Musk. The alteration was observed when users clicked on links to the aforementioned websites via Musk's current website, referred to as X. Tests carried out by the Washington Post on Tuesday indicated that users had to wait approximately 5 seconds before the intended page would appear. Among the delayed websites were competitors of X, including Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, and Substack, as well as the Reuters Wire service and the New York Times. These entities have previously been targets of ridicule or criticism from Musk. Subsequent to the initial publication of this story on Tuesday, X began to reverse the throttling measures on some of the sites. The delay times were brought back to 0. However, it remained unclear whether this normalization of service extended to all the websites affected. The impact of this delay was observed on the t.co domain, which is a link-shortening service employed by X to process all the links shared on the website. By routing traffic through this domain, X could track and, in this case, control the activity directed towards the target website. This control potentially diverted traffic and advertising revenue from businesses disliked by Musk. Upon analysis, the Washington Post found that most other websites were unaffected by this delay. These included sites like the Washington Post itself, Fox News, and social media platforms like Mastodon and YouTube. Shortened links to these sites were quickly directed to their intended destinations, taking a second or less. The initial discovery of these delays was reported by a user on the Hacker News forum. Musk, who identifies as a free speech absolutist, did not respond to inquiries for comments, and X also refrained from providing a response. Some of the targeted businesses stated that they were reviewing the situation when contacted by the Post. Charlie Stadlander, a representative for the New York Times, conveyed that they had made similar observations about the systemic delays. The Times had not received any explanation from the platform regarding this course of action. Stadlander expressed concern about targeted pressure being exerted on news organizations for unclear reasons. Founders of Substack, including Chris Best, Hamish McKenzie, and Gerard Sethi, issued a statement urging X to revert the decision to introduce delays for Substack links. They highlighted that Substack was established precisely in response to such behavior exhibited by social media companies. They emphasized the challenges faced by writers in building sustainable businesses when their connection with their audience relies on unreliable platforms that are seemingly antagonistic toward their users. Online companies invest significant resources to ensure that their websites load rapidly, recognizing that even minor delays can cause users to abandon the site and seek alternatives. A Google study from 2016 indicated that 53% of users would leave a website if it took longer than 3 seconds to load. A source familiar with the operations of the New York Times noted a decline in traffic from X since the commencement of these delays. Former head of trust and safety at Twitter, Yoel Roth, posted on Blue Sky that the delays appeared to be quite astonishing, even for Twitter. However, he was able to replicate the issue in his own tests. Roth explained that delays, even on a subconscious level, could drive users away. Although the Post's tests couldn't determine the exact onset of these delays, a user on Hacker News claimed to have noticed delays in links to Time stories on August 4. This date coincided with Musk's criticism of the news outlet following their coverage of a political controversy in South Africa. Musk had previously criticized the Times as propaganda and compared it to diarrhea on Twitter. In April, he removed the verified badge from the Times Twitter account, making it more challenging for users to distinguish it from fake accounts. The delay measures also impacted X's significant competitors in the social media arena. Links to Meta-owned platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Threads experienced throttling. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Meta, and Musk have been engaged in an ongoing online feud, further complicating the situation. Additionally, X extended the same throttling approach to Blue Sky, a platform initiated with the assistance of former Twitter chief Jack Dorsey. Substack, the email newsletter platform running its own short text service, was also affected by these measures. Musk has demonstrated a willingness to deploy X's technical tools to pursue personal vendettas. In the past, Twitter banned an account known as Elon Jet, which tracked Musk's private jet flights, after Musk's takeover. Furthermore, journalists reporting on the matter were banned, and Mastodon's official account was suspended for mentioning Elon Jet in a tweet. X introduced technical hurdles to impede Twitter users' access to Mastodon, labeling the website as unsafe and preventing users from adding Mastodon links to their profiles. Currently, Elon Jet posts on Threads, Mastodon, and Blue Sky.